If you're looking to keep your GoPro Hero 8 in top condition and want to keep that lens area protected during use, then you'll want to take a look at this, the GoPro Rollcage. The replaceable lens of the Hero 7 was a great feature that is missed on the Hero 8. Now get a mark or scratch on this lens, even the smallest pebble is enough to do it, and your camera needs to be sent back to GoPro for a potentially costly repair. GoPro's solution is to make you spend even more money on yet another accessory. This, the GoPro Rollcage. To be fair, we actually get a 2-in-1 product with this accessory. Not only does it help keep the lens area scratch free, but also provides some protection for most of the camera body too, thanks to an attached silicone sleeve. Unlike the GoPro sleeve and lanyard, which we've taken a look at in another video, the Rollcage does not come in several fancy colours. Although there's nothing stopping GoPro from producing a range of colours in the future, and if they don't, I'm sure we'll see various third-party clones jumping onto the bandwagon, if they haven't already. The protective sleeve wraps around the main body of the camera, with installation being a relatively simple affair. Once in place, the sleeve hugs the camera tightly, safeguarding it from scratches and impacts. Although to be fair, the GoPro is built with a rugged body anyway, so the protection offered by a silicone wrap is questionable. But even so, I guess something is always better than nothing, right? Anyway, the sleeve allows access to the camera buttons as normal, even though they're covered. The front and rear screens are easily accessible, as are the built-in folding fingers for easy mounting without having to remove the entire sleeve. Plus it won't interfere with the mic, so you can capture native audio without issue too. Unfortunately, you will need to remove the sleeve every time you need to access the side door though, for changing a battery or memory card, or even for charging the camera, but otherwise it can stay in place at all times. Unlike the standard sleeve, there's nowhere for a lanyard to be attached though, probably so that this doesn't kill sales of the sleeve and lanyard GoPro also provide. Why GoPro couldn't provide a lanyard loop on this is beyond me, as that way it caters for those who use this as a standard point and shoot style camera too, just like the standard sleeve. Anyway, the real reason for having this though is here, with the integrated replaceable lens, protecting your camera lens from scratches, dirt and debris. The lens cover does still add an extra layer of glass, but you shouldn't notice any ill effects in your captured video, so that's hardly an issue, but it can be removed from the sleeve nice and easily, with replacements being available if you should damage it in any way. I haven't seen replacements on sale just yet though, so I'll be interested to see how much they cost, but as with the sleeve, I'm pretty sure we'll see third-party options too. Placing the lens cover back into position is just as easy. Simply push it into place and a lip in the silicone sleeve holds it into position rather firm, so it shouldn't come loose even with heavy vibration. So if you're looking to protect your GoPro Hero 8 lens, it seems this is currently the best way to do it. That's assuming you want to avoid the extra bulk of the protective housing that is, which still provides the best possible protection for the entire camera. The sleeve will safeguard the camera body from small impacts, although will retain some of the camera's heat too, so if you're in a hot climate and your camera constantly overheats, then you may want to avoid another layer over the camera in the first instance. For everyone else though, we have easy access to all camera features, yet the lens area is protected too and can be easily replaced in case of damage. Better still, it provides a good way of replacing with different filtered glass too, which we'll look at in a future video. Note that GoPro do not recommend this for underwater use. Yes, the camera remains sealed and will be fine around the pool for instance, but image quality underwater will be affected due to the void in between the camera's glass and the removable glass. In those cases, the protective housing is your best bet. For all other uses though, the GoPro Rollcage makes for a pretty decent solution to protecting the camera's lens, even though it's still a shame we have to purchase an additional accessory to do something that worked so well with the previous generation.